Today marks the start of Brewfest in 2025. This, of course, being the 23rd of September, the event does go on all the way to the 9th of October, so you have just over 2 weeks to do everything. Now, not only are you still able to get the great Brewfest Kodo, which is this mount over here, there is a new mount called the Brewfest Barrel Bomber, which pretty much looks like a reskin of something very similar. I wonder what it could be. Now for this mount, you have to get pretty lucky to get it, and you're only allowed to have one chance per day per your whole account. And essentially you just open up your group finder, you go to the types of dungeons, and you go Corrin Diabrew as the dungeon of choice, and inside this keg-shaped treasure chest, you have your chance of getting that mount. So you can go ahead and queue for this dungeon. You should know that the gear that drops from this dungeon is going to be 655 eye level, so it's nothing great. Plus the queue is very quick, even for DPS players. And the fight itself is a joke. Like, you literally just walk into one room, speak with this dude, and then you just quite literally start blasting. Like this guy's dead already. It's over. That's it. Like 5, 6, 7 seconds to defeat him. And we can open up the cake-shaped thing and not get the mount, because that's my luck. I don't get mounts, apparently. Just remember, you gotta try it once per day, every day for the next 2 weeks, essentially. Now, Brewfest also has a bunch of quests and achievements and things, daily quests and everything that you can do. For Alliance players, this is going to take you all the way here to Ironforge. So in the Eastern Kingdoms over here at this exact location, you're going to make your way here. You can't miss it. There's so many people, so many quests that you can do. For Horde players, you're instead going to go just outside Orgrimmar here in Kalimdor. So at this location, you'll find the Brewfest setup over here on the map, where you'll have access to the same quests as you would on Alliance. In terms of achievements, you're going to want to go into your achievement book, go to the World Events tab and click Brewfest. Remember, you can only do this once a year for these 2 weeks. So if you're subscribed to the game right now, it's a good time to make sure you have all of the achievements available here. Some of them will take you a bit of time to get, and others will be pretty easy, like kill Corrin Diabrew is the easiest one that you can do with that dungeon. The second one I have over here is Brew of the Year, where you pretty much get a beer in your mailbox once per month, and you have to drink that beer, which requires you to have been subscribed to the game for each unique month of the game. Not consecutively, but throughout the years. I did this long ago in 2014. A lot of these achievements have been in the game for a very, very long time, but there is some newer ones. Like there's one from the Dragon Isles by donating to the bar tabs at barrel taverns across the Dragon Isles. There's a new one that's also the same thing, but for Khazalgar. Bar tab barrels at taverns in Khazalgar at all of these locations. If you get the add-on called Candy Buckets, this one over here, it's actually going to work during this event. It works through most events. And now you'll see here, for example, if I look at Khazalgar on my map, as well as the Dragon Isles, you can see that it's going to show the locations of all of those bar barrel tabs that you need to make your way to. And you'll see for Khazalgar, we have the same exact thing. We have the one over there, there's one here, there, and there. And in case you weren't sure, you can actually see this is what they look like. This is the one at the Innkeeper in Dornegal. Here's what the bar tab barrel looks like. It has a quest icon above it, and it will give you 10 Brewfest prize tokens for completing it. So it's a great way to get these tokens, which you're going to be using for various rewards, which I'll show you in a second. So after doing all of those bar tabs and collecting a bunch of tokens, as well as doing some of the quests around the area, I managed to get myself to just over 300 Brewfest prize tokens. And you will find that there's NPCs that both sell alcohol, food, as well as an NPC who has a bunch of transmog items. And you can see here, you can buy at top of the morning and stuff, but you'll be able to buy these transmogs if any of these are something you're interested in. You should, however, note that for one of the achievements, you have to have 3 pieces of this gear. This is for the Disturbing the Peace achievement. While wearing 3 pieces of Brewfest clothing, get completely smashed and dance in Dalaran for this achievement. This is the only one that I'm missing. And in order to get a membership to the Brew of the Month Club, you'll also have to spend your tokens. There's another NPC nearby. This one over here, let me browse your goods. You'll see here for 200 of the prize tokens, you can buy a subscription and you'll get a mail of beer every month. You'll also be able to buy the heirloom upgrade items here. There's also another vendor that's going to sell some pets and some other stuff. So check it out. It lasts 2 weeks. It's going to have daily quests every day for you to gain more tokens. So visit every day or just come on an alt to buy different items on your alts. Unfortunately, the tokens are not warbound, so you're going to have to do all the quests on each of your characters and buy the unique items across each individual one. What I mean by that is if you want to have the Brew of the Month club, I recommend doing that on one character to spend all of the tokens there, because 200 is a lot. And for that other achievement to wear the 3 pieces of clothing and dancing in Dalaran while drunk, I recommend doing that on a different character, because that's also going to cost you a bunch of tokens. But it's up to you on how you play and how much you play. If you do the dailies here every day for the next 2 weeks, you probably should have enough. Just remember, if you miss anything, you gotta wait until next year this time to catch up and do it again. I hope you found this video helpful, and thank you so much for watching. Catch you tomorrow.